launched a campaign of defiance of peaceful picketing, peaceful protests, boycotts, strikes, disobedience, peaceful petitions, peaceful sit-ins, and peaceful demonstrations, and it begins today and now.
Welcome to Africa Think School. Today we are talking about the current demonstrations in Kenya. Kenya opposition leader Raila Amollo Odinga called for national-wide demonstrations on Monday and Thursday every week. Based on the Kenyan constitution, peaceful demonstration is legal. So far, the demonstration has been violent because the police are trying to block the demonstrators instead of providing security. The main reasons the opposition is calling for demonstrations are: 1. Skyrocketing cost of living. 2. Rigging claims of 2022 elections. 3. Recruitment and firing of the electoral body, IEBC, commissioners. The government seems not interested in delivering its promises to Kenyans, it's just creating positions for the few politicians who support it and are loyal to the current regime, which will increase the wage bill. The government has provided subsidies on fertilizer, which is not available to all the farmers, and with the current drought and predicted rainfall, fertilizer alone will not help the farms. Plus, the main problem in Kenya is not production but the cost of production and food distribution. The Kenyan government can: 1. Have an inclusive IEBC commissioners recruitment process. 2. Initiate an audit of the 2022 general election. On the cost of living, with the current financial situation in the country, the government can do nothing in the short term, but in the long term, the government can invest money in agriculture, manufacturing, storage, and distribution of food. This will reduce unnecessary imports and boost exports, thereby strengthening the local currency. If the current demonstrations continue: 1. Most investors will not invest in Kenya, and others who have already invested will move to other countries like Tanzania. 2. Lack of foreign exchange will lead to fuel, food, and other essential commodities shortage because Kenya is a net importing country. 3. Cost of living and inflation will skyrocket. 4. Kenya's economy might collapse like Sri Lanka's in less than 2 months. President William Ruto and opposition leader Raila Amollo Odinga should sit down and have a structured dialogue on the problems facing the country and come up with a solution as soon as possible. Thank you, subscribe, like, and comment.